Hello, Battle Brothers! We know our duty and we will do it, and we will fight. We will fight for honor. As Spesmarines. I guess the old chapter master is going to have a word with us very shortly. Alright, sweet. Okay, they really want me to fix this, and it actually doesn't take long, so let's do it. Let's do it! Bloom spawn detected! Can I possibly reach all of them? Or more than one? Let's see, the reward is... Seek and destroy Bloom Spawn. Win mission without using willpower. I don't know how I feel about that. Rewards grimoires, though. This one the reward is servitors. Win mission with no critical injuries. That's relatively easy to pull off. I wish you could see how many days it takes to travel somewhere. It does not tell you. So it's kind of hard to know. Once again, it looks like we can only really do one mission. No critical injuries. And there's no corruption reduction on that one, so I don't think it's worth doing. I think we should go and do this one. Oh, an intervention.
I have pleasing news. Our brother has made a complete and near instantaneous recovery. Such occurrences are not unknown among the Astartes, but it is rare enough that the apothecaries have deemed him one of the Emperor's chosen, not needing any further augmentation.
Nice. That's a nice little event. I think winning the mission without using any willpower is a pretty big ask. But the reward is exceedingly tasty. However, the splash damage from psi cannons is a willpower move. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I am going to say that I do not want to accept.
Rugen.
I do not want to accept that. We'll leave the valor deed well alone.
Curses.
Curses! Bring along the Helo Skull 3000. The Healer Skull 3000! There's really no need to put a grenade on these guys because, you know, the gun does exactly what a frag grenade does, but better. The only thing is that this guy has got very poor willpower because he's only level 1. Womp. Yeah, winning a mission without any willpower seems like a big ask. You're gonna need some seriously tasty equipment to pull that off.
The Ministorum transmissions are peculiarly coded. Numerous inconsistencies.
Deceptions and lies. The cathedral is infested.
Most assuredly, our enemy is here. We must honor the Imperium's loyal servants and sanctify their remains once we put an end to their suffering.
Okay. Bloom spawn. Oh, it's right there. It is literally right in our face. But how do we get to it? Seems like we have some stairs to go through.
At once. Chaos stirs within the shadows.
It will be done.
Clonk, 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 clonk.
Seeking the tainted. I am with you.
Grant us the power of the dark gods!
As you command. My blade is the Emperor lights our path.
So we get our AP back if we trigger the enemy.
Taking position.
Standing
So I
ready.
kind of want to get as close as possible without triggering
I
anybody.
am here to serve.
I am here to serve.
Kind of want to lead with a Purgator. So you can purg. You can purg the enemy.
The unfaithful are here. Ready yourselves.
Arms at the ready.
They're here.
At once. For the Emperor.
Purgify!
As ordered.
Purge the
The
unclean.
enemy is wounded. As you command.
Right.
Empty.
My blade is ever ready. Praise the Emperor. Curses.
We can push that over.
I am here to serve.
Oh no, you can't push that over. It's a. It's a thing. Oh wait, he can do Psychic Onslaught, despite the fact that it's not that he hasn't got the skill tree for it. He can do it, he just doesn't... I guess he just can't unlock the benefits for it.
I am with you.
I am with you. Actually, before you do that...
I am servant. He was not worthy.
The unknown purge.
As you command.
Okay, this actually all is high cover. Yeah, just movement is very, very slow in this game. So if you want to close in on somebody to actually put the hurt on them...
Moving swiftly.
You got a long wait. I have no idea what he's doing, but he's going to eat some serious pain next turn. Lol. Purge. Purge the unclean.
At once.
Wait, is his armor still there?
I must sanctify my rounds.
This guy takes a lot of hurt.
Rugen. At your service, standing ready. Your command?
Your command.
Weapon rearmed.
Rearmed and re-sanctified.
For the Emperor! Yes, sir.
Receive some Emperor.
I must sanctify my rounds. Your orders?
Your hors d'oeuvres.
Moving swiftly.
Let's just shoot this guy repeatedly until he dies, okay?
Purge!
Oh! Was that a crit? Didn't help though. He's getting a half damage reduction for being behind cover, but I just have no good way of getting him out of that cover.
At once.
So I'm just better off just constantly shooting him.
I, sir.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Stirs
whoa, whoa.
within
Why
the
did you do this?
shadows.
Why did you do that? Why did you just shoot? The interface is a bit tricky.
Pathetic.
See, now you took unnecessary damage. Instead of that guy just dying. Okay. That's kind of a waste of a thing. Heal thy brother.
My wrath wrath is restored, brother.
My wrath is restored.
Firing on target. Threat eliminated. Unleash me.
Unleash me!
Position. Praise the Emperor.
Kind of a funny thing where, since you get your AP back when you trigger enemies, the best kind of thing to do is to shuffle your team forward slowly
At once.
so that they're all quite close to the action when you finally trigger the enemy.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander! Like, if I can go there without triggering anybody, then what I should really do is then move this one up,
On my way. Standing ready.
and this one up,
As you will.
Yes, Commander.
My
and this
blade
one too.
is ever ready. Moving now.
Oh, that was not
Your
supposed to happen.
orders. I am with you.
Here. As you will. Rally, fools! Your fate shall be tested.
Oh. They're here!
Standing ready. Yes, Commander.
Oh, purge machine. I love your wide area of effect goodness. Don't worry about willpower, you'll get it back when they explode. Purge the unclean. Boop. Purginating the peasants. Purginating all the Nurgle priests. Can you not hit anything from there? Right. Oh!
I am the Emperor's fury.
The tentacle that we were hiding behind just died. What do these things do? Seemingly nothing. What about this idiot? Progress the ritual. Heal 2. He is doing something over there and we should probably stop it. He is doing some unholy, filthy thing over here. And we should probably put a stop to it. Oof.
They come to their lapdogs of the false emperor.
Lapdogs of the false emperor! Love that. More of a
Commander,
corn.
we made contact with the enemy.
More of a corn thing to say, really, but you know, whatever. Oh, he doesn't have enough. No willpower is left.
What is your will?
That's okay. Oh. Wrong target. Fire!
Ammo depleted.
Now,
Your command. My blade lies here to
we will restore your willpowers by doing this.
denounce.
Denounce!
Onward, brothers. No match for the Emperor's chosen. We bring death.
He had like a bajillion armor. As much as I would just love to rush in there and crit him, I think he explodes when he dies.
Standing ready.
And I probably don't want to be on the receiving end.
I have sanctified my rounds.
Sanctify.
As you command.
What is your whip? Reloaded.
I have a great position to take him out. It's just, you know, I can't actually finish the job. Alright, what the hell. We're blasting him. To be fair, Terminator armor should protect you from this kind of nonsense.
Operator Bloomspawn have been excised. Surface level bombardment will commence momentarily.
Mercy in death.
Oh, that's all we had to do. Well, that was easy. Sometimes you have a whole wait 3 turns teleport out thing going on, and sometimes you do the objective and it's just like, great. GG. Okay, 2 extra grimoires, -1 corruption. Sage fire. Better flamethrower. Crack grenade. Blast attack at range 10 over area 1 to deal 3 damage. Reduces armor by 2 permanently. Interesting. Brothers Diligence. Huh. I don't know if I want any of this. flamethrower's range is desperately short. I'm not sure what this upgrade does. I guess it would increase it to 2 armor break instead of 1. Level 4. One extra crit damage. I must admit, I'm a big fan of the side cannon. Five armor for 1 turn. You can pass the armor on to someone else. You can warp charge the armor for another 3. Charge seems like a good way to get to where you need to be. This seems like it would be good once you build it up. You exchange 1 AP and 1 willpower to give someone else 1 AP, but then eventually give them 2 AP, and you can charge it to give them another 2 AP and 1 willpower, so for a total of 4 AP. Alright, the old Psyblast is getting powerful now. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can do. We cannot get to here in time. It's just not happening. It's just not happening! We need those warp engine upgrades if we're gonna get more than 1 mission.
It is clear that these seeds are fragments of some vile artifact, saturated with corruption. Once fused with organic life, they spread rapidly from the host, afflicting whole populations with a deadly plague.
All according to the plague god's desires.
Yes. But what confounds me is how it spreads so quickly between solar systems. I have issued an interdiction order for this sector. Interplanetary travel will be limited. With the Emperor's mercy, it will buy us some time.
Denial. The baleful edict is far too damaged to begin a new campaign.
And yet it must. This bloom is already ripening. evolving fast towards some dire purpose. Would you truly turn your back on the trillions of souls the Plague God threatens to devour?
Never. But how do you propose we stop it?
This seed radiates a psychic imprint from what I believe to be some kind of origin. With further
Okay.
research, I will be able to pinpoint that location.
I would rather we simply purge them.
That is the difference between us, Purifier. You are the hammer, but I am the one with the burden to wield it. Destroying it now would silence the only lead we have. If I can prove these seeds all radiate from the same destination, then we can follow that trail and destroy the source of the bloom's power.
Challenge. You said seeds. You deduce much from only one.
You are correct, Tech Priest. I need more. One is not sufficient to prove my theory. Commander, you must send out your knights to harvest more.
Well, that's good, because I got
You would have
loads.
us live around the sector with more of this corruption in my hold?
I agree it is far from ideal, Dominus, but if the Inquisitor can locate the source of this corruption, then I advise we comply with her request.
Affirmative.
Excellent. We have no time to waste.
Okay. The plot thickens. Oh, she has something else to
You
say.
have my attention, Knight. Do you doubt me, Commander?
No, I don't.
I do not know where the psychic scent will lead us. Yet.
These seeds have been germinating for some time. Obviously, voice acting is expensive, so they've just voice acted like... they've just voice acted the start of each one, of each wall of text, as it were.
Several hundred, undoubtedly.
The Lords of Chaos are powerful indeed. But we both know they cannot act in real space with total impunity.
Very well. To be honest, I had doubted your chapter's very existence until recently.
The old adages are true, there is strength in secrecy.
I contacted the Ordo directly for martial support.
Can imagine my surprise. Our return to Titan was unscheduled. How did you know where we
The
were?
Ordo has the best prognosticators, unrivaled in reading the Emperor's tarot.
Nurgle's plague must be stopped.
My research beckons.
What is next? Wow, you need 8 seeds for this. Eight seeds. We certainly don't have that. Missions +1 seed. Extractor server skull is unlocked. Extra stratagems for prognosticars. Let's go for it. The sooner we speed up our acquisition, the sooner we can get more stuff done.
Protocol demands a preliminary salutation. Consider this requirement fulfilled. Preliminary analysis suggests their origin lies prior to the Great Heresy.
Further study is required.
The machine spirits can be corrupted by the warp like any soul.
Okay. Ruinous algorithms. They serve the Google now.
I once had the opportunity to study a Predator tank that served the Black Legion.
His machine spirits were corrupted and vicious, and desperate to spread their taint even to my own blessed machinery. An instructive experience. I was forced to destroy them before observing the limits of their behavior.
Waiting for new input. Ownership is irrelevant. My duty is to her. Its storied history eclipses that of anyone currently aboard.
Undoubtedly, I was assigned to the Edict centuries before you were conceived.
Waiting for new input. The interaction is over.
The interaction is over indeed. I like the plot. Like, I'm engaged with the plot, so I'm happy to read through it. In progress. Finished in 2 days.
Come, let us talk over what troubles you, brother. The cost of
What
working
troubles me,
with
brother?
the Inquisition, brother. The Inquisitor's methodology has proved fruitful.
I prefer to purge Nurgle servants on sight in holy fire.
Certainly. Nurgle is a powerful and detestably creative enemy. The Plague God does not simply desire death and destruction like Khorne.
He plays with life, changes it, twists and corrupts it into an image of his own devising, and his foul works adapt relentlessly to survive.
By all means, we are the Hammer.
We
Remember that.
are the Hammer.
I have studied your report in detail, Inquisitor. It is clear the servants of the Plague God have been more active in your sector. However, there is little evidence to suggest this has grown to the scale of a galactic pandemic.
If I may.
Not yet. To be frank, the Baleful Edict is too damaged to be of use in more active theaters, so I will for the moment permit its continued deployment under your care.
Might I then?
No, you may not. I'm not using my ship to keep your histrionics to a minimum, but this is the limit of my generosity until you provide more convincing proof of this theory of yours. I trust that in the meantime you will keep out of the Commander's way and let him serve the Imperium.
He dismisses my research out of hand.
The Grand Master is no friend to the Inquisition.
Are we not allies in this eternal war?
The Grey Knights have served as chamber militant for 10,000 years, but Varden Kai has had a sour history with your order. Still, he is a man of utmost principle. If we can more clearly quantify the growing threat of this plague, I'm certain he will offer more support. Commander, what would you have us do?
Assign an apothecary to prepare a report. Requires a battle-ready apothecary. Send a seed to Titan as evidence. We will do our duty. I guess this means nothing. Let's send a seed. This seems like a good idea.
Those seeds
just
are
one.
essential for my research. My reports should be sufficient.
Excellent idea, Commander. Perhaps a hard sample of this novel corruption will spark the Grand Master's interest and support. I will prepare the necessary walls so that the seed can be transported safely.
She's vexed for 45 days, minus 50% research speed. Wow. Hey, rank 2 weapon access. I feel like ranking up the weapons and armor ASAP is like... Sorry, ranking up the weapons ASAP is like the most important thing. Extra knights is, you know, whatever. You can buy those if you need to. And armor and war gear is, you know, things that help keep you alive. But what keeps you alive more than anything in these kind of games is just killing all the enemies. We're not going to make it to that mission in time. I need to, if there's any missions on this planet, in this solar system, I need to hit them. Because they're constantly being targeted. It seems like missions are constantly appearing right on the edge all the time. Maybe that's got something to do with me always sitting in the middle of the map. As in, missions are maybe spawning as far away from me as possible. We could test out that theory by parking over on one side. Okay, the prognostic chair is functional once again. Nothing seems to be a priority. Oh, it's a choir, not a chair. Okay. Scriptorium array. I feel like at some point we should repair those, start repairing the ship's capabilities, lest we get shot out of the
We
sky.
have restored functionality to the Augurium and should review our prognostica choir. When prognosticas are attuned to a system, they will extend the mission timer in all adjacent systems.
Enemy types detected for missions. Bloom mission deadlines plus 3 days. If I go for this one, this marks 4. I guess the benefits are only the detected and extended deadlines are for the other systems. Yeah, because when I put it on here, it doesn't reduce the corruption here. So you kind of want to just drop this where it's going to most impact the corruption. We'll hit that corruption as much as we can. Okay. I guess right now there is nothing else for us to do. Except sit on our hands. And wait for more missions. Gained by upgrading. Okay. I wonder how many you can get then. There must be a max. They're like satellites, basically. And corruption is kind of like panic level. +1, +1. +1, +2. Five more available. That's easily enough to tag every system with the abilities, if nothing else. In fact, you only need one two, 3, 4. You only need 4 to actually get full coverage. Okay, alright. That is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.